Oh my god, head pats from Astra. This is the life. That dress is massive. Wow, that's a whole ass wedding gown too. Jesus. Oh, we're going down really fast.
Hey, this reaction is directly from Twitch, so follow me there if you want to join the fun. You may also know me from my previous channel, GoDog Chainsaw. You can also donate to me on Ko-Fi if you like my funny edits and reactions. Thank you, enjoy the video. What's up, doggos? Welcome back to another Zenless ZZZero reaction playthrough. For the first time ever, this is now editor GoDog. Please put a gigantic sign up here. It's edited. Whoa! It's edited. Okay, now yes, it has the luxury of looking like a video playthrough of Zenless you'd watch when you're on acid. We are going to watch a total of 3 Astra Yao trailers before we get into the game. For this video, I'll only be showing snippets of my reactions to each of these trailers, so pop on over to the VOD in the description if you want to see the full reaction. So I'm guessing her MV is separate from her. Is she gonna get an EP? I forgot from the live stream. Speak of the devil. She put the star over her vision as if she's saying Evelyn is her star. Okay, that's a seamless outfit change. How'd you do that? She sings in Cantonese. That's so cool. Animation's also superb, by the way. Oh, there's her outfit. They gotta mark the outfit. Another outfit. Dang. You'll float too.
Staying true to myself. No need for validation. I was born free.
Oh, and ads. Are they on a date? In Hot Pot? This is a date. Hey.
So about that gift.
Yeah.
It's right in front of you.
Huh? Oh. Okay, now she's singing in Mandarin. Okay, that's a bit on the nose, Astra. Watch the 4-minute teaser. Astra Yao is not smiling in that one. 24 hours after the whole disaster,
Picked
the
it up
border
after
between
hearing it
Vulcan
just
and
once.
Jaws.
You're a natural. When I was little, whenever I felt sad or scared, my sister would sing this song to me. It took me ages to learn it myself.
Oh, yeah,
But
Astra.
hey, I got it in the end.
And a HIA investigator.
Feeling better?
Thank you, miss.
They're already outside! Fire fence now!
Oh no, she gave her helmet. Yeah, I think she's dead.
Rescue team to command. We've reached the entrance. Ready to deploy the escape rope.
Get the kid out first!
Oh god.
This is the captain! Abort rope deployment! Retract the green rope at full speed!
And it's only taking her. Only her. None of the other ones make it out. The previous 2 trailers was just to throw us off guard.
When I heard this song,
Kiddos, please forgive your old man. From now on, you're on your own. Sorry. I've always been so selfish.
I'm sorry.
They always do this. It's like there's a limit to how happy. Once they hit that mark, they're like, oh well, we gotta remind our dear players that we hate happy emotions. Dude, that scene where like the members of the audience slowly fade away to who's actually present. Fuck this, man. But okay, remember what I did last time? Every 10 pulls, I press 1 teeth of this.
What the fuck?
And if it clamps down before I get the supposed 5-star, or S rank in this matter, that's an additional 10 pull after I get said 5-star. So that's 5, 5, 25, 22. We're at 22 with no guarantee. Let's get it going. Okay, now we're at 32. Ooh, double 5-star. Double 5-star? Double A rank, I'm tripping. A. Double A. Jesus. Ooh. Jesus, that scared me for a second. Because usually you can kind of tell when the teeth is gonna fuck you over. Because it's harder to press down just slightly.
1, 2, 3.
And then... still nothing. Okay, we might be going to normal pitching. Early, soft pitching? Please? Not stopping with the multiple A ranks though. Damn. Hey Ben.
Oh shit! But wait, there's more!
Not again! Dude, I couldn't drag it away in time. Dude, that was double! That was double! It was double! No shit, this is my second one to date.
Bellabog Industries little
Okay, I
I
lost the first one. Thanks, Grace. That means I won for Astra. Is Grace new in my accounts? No, I've already gotten like...
Technical issues. I should be able to help. What's up? Need some technical support?
a lot of her. Astra.
You like my music? You've got good taste.
Damn, that was unexpected, eh? I am getting closer and closer to seeing Grace's, her alternates. Yeah, okay, you said it for me.
Tonight's episode, the writer's barely disguised fetish.
Now it's time. Hey, wisey boy. You look happy. Why are you so happy? Because you went on a date with Astra? Say... Special episode, Astra-nomical moments. On this normal, ordinary morning, Wise sits in front of the TV, with the kind of tension you'd expect in a battle within the hollow. A familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter.
Yoran de
I
Winter.
hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
She's been interviewed
New
again.
Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
Probably something like the astronomical moment.
How long can we stay away?
Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Any news to share with us?
That it will not be something she shares with you, at least not truthfully.
I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along.
Well,
and
at least
that's why
Evelyn's
I
there
want to share this feeling with everyone in New Era
to
through
provide
my music.
a bit of happiness.
You ready, Fairy?
Hey, Fairy.
Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and
Hey,
tickets.
Allegra Clark.
Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report says certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Awful, that's unacceptable.
How could you, Wise?
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny?
I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule, and praising Master in novel ways.
Thank you, Fairy. You can always count on me. Fairy's always had favoritism for me.
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Eos. Second assistant is Bangboo06. Third assistant is Bangboo 18.
And Wise comes below all that.
Fairy, that's just mean.
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Wise is important to me, you know. Surely, Wise still outranks Lil Six.
That's still mean.
Master. Second assistant is Wise.
Wise. You know she did not sound enthusiastic.
Wait, the tickets. they're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
How long can we stay away?
Thanks for coming to today's stream. The special episode ends here. We couldn't get the tickets, so there's no astronomical moment to astronomical about. In reality, Astra will probably hook us up with something. Why is going through it right now? You're such a big fanboy.
Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, second assistant.
Isn't that 1.8 seconds? Damn.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
I love how they're so meta about this. Wait, so how does this play out if Belle is not the protagonist for your account? Is Belle the one that has never seen Astra before? It'd be funny if Wise gets bullied regardless.
What if I try inviting Astra out now? Maybe she'll have time.
Personal performance in our room.
I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with second assistant for details.
Wow.
You said no, but...
Back to work immediately. This labor life is very tough, Wise. How about checking out scalper tickets? Scalper tickets are so expensive, even though I really like Astra. Maybe just listening to the album will too. Spending several times more money is just... Oh, what is that? Like, people have the tickets and then they sell it back to you? Anyway, there's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Yeah, Belle, money-making time. Dang, so that's scalping. Huh? I didn't know there was a term for it. For someone like Astra, I bet people would buy it even nonetheless if they have money to waste. What's this commission?
The client must be nearby. Huh?
Oh.
What the?
Cutscene. Astra?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
Wow. Should you be here?
We have another spectator. What's a bamboo doing here all alone?
Of course you
dangerous.
don't know.
It's me, Belle. I had
It's
no
me,
idea it was
Belle.
your internet commission. In a bamboo? Oh, you're so cute.
Oh my god, head pats from Astra. Jesus, this is the life. So, the commission is yours.
Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
Also known as Phaethon.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering. Should I punish you a little?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Astra, with all due respect, I am not into that.
I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
I've already had to deal with an even worse version of this last patch. Don't make me go through this again. Bro, I felt so bad with the reaction Zhu Yuan gave. Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Zhu Yuan remained silent. With no expression on her face, she pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 jennies, and hands them to Qingyi.
Zhu Yuan? Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Zhu Yuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us. So I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Oh, that conversation in random play, that shit hurt.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
Oh, you two.
Really?
I must say, this is a pleasant surprise.
Really Wise. Stooping this low. Watch me demote you back to lowest assistant again.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
I mean, she seems pretty efficient with the use of ether as her combat.
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yoranda Winter's final performance.
In a hollow.
The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know that?
Because I was there at the performance. And the recording is nothing like what I heard. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished.
Fugue? Sorry, that gave me whiplash.
After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
I wish I could experience something like that.
Aw, I'm so jealous. I've never experienced something like that before.
It's better that you haven't. The first song to touch your heart should be one of mine.
Well, sorry about that, but it already has.
After witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew, right then, that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Dude, stop shaking me.
Stop shaking me! Let go! EOS is getting dizzy!
Dude, this guy is so...
Oh, you two are just so adorable!
Really?
I'm inside a bamboo.
Are you this jelly? How big of a fanboy are you? Belle, get off the floor! Are they just equally fans of Astra? Right, you don't really see the gooning side of Wise a lot, do you? This is gonna ruin the image for a lot of players that thought Wise was the sane one.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
Oh, they don't speak up here anymore. It's
Catch the rhythm.
Oh, look, snap.
Sir, you look wonderful, by the way.
Aw, thank you.
All right. Anyways.
And then... Okay, now it's just 4 stacks. But I have no one to swap to, so I can't really utilize her or anything. Paranormal Exploration Journal. A time-worn document. On the first page, the words Paranormal Expedition are scrawled. The journal details the paranormal exploration of the Ballet Twins. Some pages are missing. Weren't there rumors back then that the only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the Ballet Twins? Someone with the ID named Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips, who claims to have the bootleg recording of Corin. She was very confident. The album is a true musical masterpiece, and it will definitely attract marionettes. Eager to try out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation of the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was playing Horan's song at the time, but they never heard it before. I remember during the improv performance, Horan jokingly said sometimes you may find miracles even when digging around between the sofa cushions. My guess was correct. Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me, and the album was when she played. The log notes that 3 people left their team, and the next mission target is the collapsed gallery.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, could you autograph...
Wise.
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra.
It's not that. It's not the right time. Dude. Ow. Oh, it's like a single verse. That's nice.
The lights are all out. So scary.
They always come in 128 gigabyte hard drives. Flash. I have to see her ult again.
Let us the rhythm. Catch the rhythm.
Does she have multiple songs? It's singing.
The bango is moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Inside this photo, I hope it's not bad news. I just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from sofa cushions and potato chips.
Turns out the team's already escaped, but left behind Yoran's record.
Wait a minute, does that mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at this disc. Unofficially recorded album. It was secretly recorded by a fan known as Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips during Horan's fan meeting. By a twist of fate, this became the last semi-public recording of Horan. Never officially released or leaked, it has since become a legendary album among music enthusiasts, held as Horan's legacy. I found it. This is it. It really exists. I'm so happy. Oh wow. Could I make a small request while I have the chance? Can I ask you to sign an autograph for my brother? Is that all? Of course, no problem. It must be written to my dearest. Oh hell no! My dearest? You guys went on a date, wise. Aren't you a picky and specific fellow? Yeah, it does not understand women.
Finally found it!
Gotcha.
Oh, Evelyn!
Oh. You got me.
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye.
Evelyn's so cool.
Wait, I almost forgot.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Wise is so going to kill us. Headline tomorrow. Random play owner found dead in a ditch. We are gone. I even said my dearest Wise, and then she said my dearest. He's so killing us. He's gonna disown himself. That's gotta be the last straw. It's off screen, but there was definitely a smoochie. If Belle was not gay before that, Belle's definitely gay now. Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's video phone, shouting angrily. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
Villain arc, right? Abyssal sibling Wise.
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Look at how excited she is when she looks at Evelyn.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store.
Appreciate the Wise bullying in this episode.
I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them.
I have to say, this has to be the most daring they've been since forever. Right? I mean, the only thing shielding the context there is because it's the Bang Boo being controlled by Belle, but it's also linked sensors. So HOYOVERSE is a bit, because of restrictions and stuff, they can't do like Yuri too direct. But I don't think we've, up to this point, at least for me, through Honkai Impact, Zenless, whether Genshin, Starloop, we've never seen something this direct. Have we? They do Doom
If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve! You're surprisingly generous with compliments! For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly
don't blame
run
her
off.
if she does. It's Evelyn's job to keep Astra safe.
So then, what gave me away this time?
It's interesting, though. This dynamic. The carefree person held in the shackles of being an important figure, to which she always has to keep up an appearance in public. So she really never gets to live as herself most of the time. But she finds solace in someone like Evelyn. A person like this, right? Someone to rely on. Sees her for who she is. Just a gal. And then there's Evelyn, the other trope. She's usually the whole serious type, doesn't care much for emotions, but someone like Astra opens up a new door for her, see the world in a different light.
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internet, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
A professional spy. How's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block.
Today's just the official deadline, and I know you prepared plenty of fallback deadlines.
Jeez. Maybe a little too reliant, Astra.
Okay, I'll do it. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Not too bad. That was fine, honestly.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
I would very much like to see that. Evelyn can be just as big of a star as Astra. Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the... What? Reaches out a... Huh?
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now.
Okay.
There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
That was taken out of context, but dude, you get a dryer now, of course. Zenless loves doing this. They give you the trial of the character. It's just coming in phase 2. I definitely need a guy to help me dumb down both Astra and Evelyn. Okay, there we go. She's fast. She's fast. Does she run fast too? Look at the way she runs. Holy fucking ass. Oh hey bandits, y'all are so dead by the way. Yeah, we're not 50% yet. So we keep building. And then we click and hold, consume that.
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
Second phase. Yeah, okay. I would like to apologize, but I've always found Zhu Yuan and Evelyn's running animation very distracting. They animate that thing to that dump truck to shake way too much.
I'm European. You are not worthy of speaking to me here.
Okay, now we can.
Final warning.
Ooh, okay, let's see, again. Hello. What the fucking Blade Runner scene?
You look lonely. I can fix that.
The intel was right. You really can fight. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Someone sent these guys after them. Someone set them something after them. Oh. When are we gonna exit the stage exactly? Okay, her old state just makes that issue I mentioned even worse. I guess most super spies come with skin-tight leather leggings. You guys, take Miss Yao back. How about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of these attackers. Miss, you should take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. But... oh, I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure to come back safely. I will. Evelyn, watching Astra leave safely, lets out a sigh of relief. Those assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Miss Yao is currently being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't seem to realize that I had knocked their communicator off. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind these attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? It's completely wiped, so this is why they're not worried about losing their communicator. But, like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. The secret code is... oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. After all these years, she's the only one who successfully hid her identity after leaving the organization.
It's beautiful.
Look at her eyes, dude. Damn, they did a very nice job on the eyes. Excuse me, do you still have Astra's album? It was already sold out a few days ago. I'm really sorry, but I have already contacted the supplier and it will be restocked soon. Sold out, very nice. When I was a child, there were many stores like this. I always envied the kids whose backpack pockets were filled with tokens. I should come play with next time, I'm afraid. Well, you can, once we get her in the polls, and you know, you can hang out with her by playing. But, what about coffee? The master from Lumina gets upset every time he sees me. I'll prepare whatever flavor you need, may I ask, how strong would you like your coffee? Is octuple okay? Please take care of your health. The siblings at the video store. I'll have to investigate them thoroughly. Becoming such an outstanding proxy at such a young age, I don't think things are so simple with them. I mean, if she's the super spy she claims, and she digs up info about us, she might just find out more about the Hollow disaster. The secret code is a nursery rhyme. 11556665 4433221. The old payphone lets out a series of dial tones before falling to silence. Evelyn waited. Finally a voice came through at the end of the line. Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle. Go ahead, tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end.
A few moments later.
I remember there's a video store over there, right? Yes, it's right there. Dear customer, is there something you need from them? Ah, it's nothing. I was just asking. This customer seems a bit suspicious. I should let Belle and Wise know. What did you say? Ah, nothing at all. I was just saying, thank you for liking my noodles. Good man, Mr. Chop. Waiting, a girl in a hoodie with the hood pulled down. Folks.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Rain?
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
You two know each other. A spy and a professional hacker. Really? Oh, it's been a while since we've seen Rain.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls,
like
but compared to my
Rain's
old
cool.
days in the organization, I'm much happier now.
If being literally kidnapped against your will to hack a blimp full of mostly innocent passengers into the Ballet Twin Towers is happiness, God, I don't know what you guys experienced in the organization.
So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
So they both came from the same... That's interesting. I need to note that down.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it?
They came from
Even
the
fragments would help.
Line of work. Like some sort of an underworld association, you know?
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech.
But did you get anything?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record, can't let Odium have it, must separate, don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue. Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. This bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. but it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
What makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too.
The cutting
but
hairs.
They've saved me a couple of times, so
And
I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing.
Bah.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Funny. The same video store owners you want to investigate is the same person.
What name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Chevalier. That's such a nice surname. But it's not her real name. But Chevalier is a very nice sounding fake surname.
That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Does just sound like a very cryptic spy world that they came from. That they've kinda had to shed their past selves. I want them to dive more into that storyline. People like that can be very helpful on our journey to just finding out more about the siblings, their mentor, and that more about HOYOVERSE. On our way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about the IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. Later at the observation deck at the Starloop.
The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
Competing agencies.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's.
She lost them in the disaster.
The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile."
That HI investigator?
At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out, that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart.
That's why she'd also deliver that performance in the teaser we saw as well.
Needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times.
Carefully putting Oran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight and the distance beyond. Ooh.
Music is magic.
Oran's disc. Oh, a drone show?
Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic.
Maybe who wouldn't be enchanted?
It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Wow. The personal performance just for you, huh?
Meanwhile...
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite!
Bro is yelling. Yeah, he's screaming.
Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
Wait, so are you guys saying that the Wise in your playthrough is more calm and composed, and Belle is the one that's squeaking like a squirrel? Even if it's swap limes, I didn't expect him to like squeak that enthusiastically, you know? I want to show off.
Our places do soundproof. I'm so excited I want to shout it out for all of New Era to hear.
Okay, they're equally excited.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off. Don't get why some people online would hate on her.
But those online people are stupid.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you
crush the skull? Thank you.
Fairy, blow them to smithereens.
Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic.
Well, it's the
mainly
internet, right?
focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
Fairy, can you...
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous.
Yes.
We can't let them get away with it.
Fry their motherboards.
173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
You're the best, Fairy. AI haters. For the haters.
173,924 accounts have been deactivated.
You bet your ass Fairy wasn't kidding. She just split seconds. That many. This is probably nothing to Fairy.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. You can't speak truth to power. It's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
This is starting to sound like a villain.
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital.
I know.
How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle.
It's very different
In fact,
types of
her
music.
musical achievements are right on par.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. I'm still worried though. Is it really okay if we don't do anything?
And just like that, you spend an entire day following posts about Astra on the internet. Is this the price for stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? At last, the day of the concert. It is Astra's concert. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. Graphics good, weather's good, and the invitation's in my pocket. Belle, are you ready? Can we head out?
Bruh, chill.
I can feel the boiling passion already. Alright, Wise. It's fine. It's not like but I know, we're by the car, Wise, please. Ooh. Now this is what you call VIP, fellas. Even the plant is golden flakes. Center stage.
Wow.
Oh, not the nighttime chill lo-fi sounding music. Astronauts, remember, Astronauts. Ah, is that what they call themselves? Did you have to Astra Starloop debut? It's finally arrived. Huh, leader? Are those tears in your eyes? After following Astra since her debut, I guess the leader must be feeling emotional. Even you. Then you got me doing it too. Alright, it's time to pull it together. Let's make sure we're all in sync later. Wise, you should go join them.
Huh?
Wait, I need to tell you that I want to get married to you. But hang on, let me do my makeup first, so I can cry it off in tears of joy when you actually tell me. Or like that one clip where the guy proposes in public and then the girl kind of just runs away. Oh, so this is a legendary Starloop tower. Look, even the glow sticks are designed to match Starloop. Astra is so thoughtful.
It's got the same waves as the drones. Light stick. That's a whole ass club. That's a light stick. I'm so happy I can spend the new year here with Belle and Astra. Your jaw is on the floor. Although I've already set AOS on to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute, every second, I'll be sure to record it all. Spending the new year with Belle and Wise. Must record it all. I'm gonna mess up the photo. It's her pose she does while in the dialogues. Oh, golly. Get AOS in shot too. There we go. Wise, please pose for the cam. That's just Wise for you. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two. Oh.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Right. What? She said she was gonna do research. I should have. This was not unexpected.
Huh? What now? I don't really follow what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious.
That I 100% agree. Although it builds an even stronger relationship with Zhu because we're entrusting something so important to her now, like, you know. It's not exactly smart to station the entire HDD system right in the very accessible back room of the video store.
Syncing with a Bangbu isn't technologically difficult. But maintaining connection once you're inside a holo? The only one capable of that level of in-holo communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin.
Did she come to that conclusion with her own deduction?
Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together.
They made you so big in the dialogue screen.
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Oh, this is Hobson.
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in?
He was standing right behind us, actually.
These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Hello.
May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
Why was it the moment we mentioned like a casual job, this guy was like, I see.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely
Okay, so it wasn't just me. We were looked down upon because we run a casual business. I don't like that guy.
If you had told him you were Faithin, you might have gotten a big smile out of him.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious.
To you, right? Precious to you. The way you looked at her in that cutscene, there was something there. It's like Astra was a siren and she's entranced by her song.
To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
But she already has. Her true colors is just the Astra you've always known.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
People will exploit that.
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve, a familiar voice comes rushing in her direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
Help! Help!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
She doesn't have anything ready! Not a single piece! What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
A few moments.
Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Actually...
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
Hey, look at her clinging to Evelyn like that.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Who?
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person.
Astra, your eyes have stars in them.
Please, just call me Tessa.
Oh, hang on. Why am I immediately concerned that, why is the shadow casting down like her like that? Dear God. This shadow clearly is just, it's a antagonist type fucking goddamn.
Ah, so this record is...
Well, that's a good impression of her. Did not last long for me.
I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment?
Next time you check in, she is gonna be nowhere to be found and ran off with a disc.
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy.
Let me guess. She doesn't believe this. She has the same opinion as some of those other haters online, believing that she's nothing but a mere idol and doesn't have what it takes to live up to.
I'm sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always
I mean,
been
that's
my
not
guiding
Astra's
light.
intention either way. She's not trying to replace
Never,
it.
ever could have made it this far. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Look at how excited she is.
Pay tribute?
Okay, she's not even hiding it. Awfully disdainful look.
Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
You can. She's so... Evelyn can see it. You're so cheerful, Astra. After wishing Astra successful performances, Lady De Winter leaves. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could there be other insider on the company that would be... The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. Yep, gotta inform her first. That's the most important thing. Can't have her worrying about you, can you? Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination? Or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues, even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off to the direction Lady De Winter went. Evelyn carefully examines the golden record sculpture. Could the answer be the number 8? The Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 PM. This can't be a coincidence. Miss Yao's poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. Wow. What a thing to say, huh? But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I've had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs? Could it be referring to the atrium? They're still at it? Evelyn unraveled the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved onto them. Landing? Could it be that Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year concert? This is bad, although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue. Hobson and the others. Check on everything again before notifying Hobson.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 PM atrium landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator busts.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
Breach.
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads. If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? Alright, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Scheele's Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling.
The organization. Scheele's Green. Is that another code name?
Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company.
And that's the red flag for Evelyn.
You're not wrong. I am in fact a spy planted by Fugue.
Oh.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty.
Interesting. I need to write this down too. So she was originally a spy that was ordered by the organization to be planted in the agency. Maybe it started off as just any other mission, but she underestimated what Astra would be.
But Miss Yao's safety.
That's all she cares about.
Thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
She's a spy, she won't go down that easily.
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao.
Are these guys just throwing hands?
Guess these hands!
Hydrogen bomb! Such coughing, baby!
We've reached the area. What's going on?
No, so Fugue's people showed up.
Oh, this.
Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
That's the mole's plan, isn't it? To pin them, put them all against each other. Also.
Good evening.
Wait, dude. This is a third outfit. That dress is massive. Wow, that's a whole ass wedding gown too. Jesus.
Let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Not the song in the background.
Damn it.
Miss Yao.
Oh, bubble. Nice song. What is this stage? It's lifting. Is it supposed to do that? It's supposed to do that, right? And this is Fugue's people.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
So what do you...
Traitor! Don't even think about running away!
Oh, you can hear it in the background.
Odium guys and that traitor!
Wow, so it is.
Take down that traitor and all the few guys!
No matter the cost, we can't let her.
You even arranged people in the audience?
Oh no, that's not good.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Oh shit. They're just here to stall her. Shit. We gotta go. Beat her. Oh fuck. Oh, they even have these guys? What the
Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
None of them matter, as long as Miss Astra Yao's safe. Not the organization, not Fugue, not Odium.
It's been breached. I won't be able to handle it on my own.
They're all in cahoots. Go.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Hey.
Yes.
We are still here.
But if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around.
Evelyn confesses everything to Belle and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as a Fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side, carrying out Fugue's plan while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other Mo besides herself. That's a bombshell to drop, ain't it?
I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her.
Or rather, you betrayed yourself. Astra won you over when you first met her.
I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You gotta be the one to admit it.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
She really wanted to have that moment. Bruh.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh?
That's a 30-minute countdown.
This countdown, it's not a bomb, is it?
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
She's panicking so much.
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
So the actual stage firing off like a rocket and hovering in mid-air is actually part of the show. Damn, what a contraption. Meanwhile on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone. Oh shit.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
In the second before the lights come back on, the costume change was a success.
Yeah, boy.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects.
That's not sound effects. Astra, someone's shooting at you.
Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
They got bandits.
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny. You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's legacy. Do you even know what real music is?
She's perfectly capable. She has her own style.
I don't know how much longer I can take this.
We've got to remain on center stage.
Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Those words, they really hurt. Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Sorry, I'm late.
Get him! Get their ass!
Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't
God, they
just
brought
about
fucking
causing trouble.
everyone. The Gauntlet guys too.
We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
She was looking forward to this performance too.
Wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience.
Because they're important too. Come on, I think we're good. Are we good?
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now.
Perfect duels. And gameplay wise, let me guess. Best support for Evelyn.
The timer is connected to the explosives.
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower
It
is
is a
cruising
bomb.
right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait, Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
It's Lady de Winter, isn't it? Because all these audience are here to appreciate Astra instead of, you know, where it could have been Yoran. Yep, saw this coming 10 miles away. The moment her second ever CG showed up on the screen where the shadow was cast onto most of her face. Yup.
Lady de Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
I'll just say this. Yoran would be very disappointed with you.
I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse.
What do you believe was the cause?
If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits,
So you think the pressure got him?
would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final
And
years?
since that Astra now represents Odium itself and is taking off inspiration from Yoran,
He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance.
you're saying it as if it's easy for Astra as well.
But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off.
She just really hates the fact that everyone's saying that Astra's almost like, oh, she's taking on the legacy of Yoran, or you know, she's the new Yoran.
I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks.
That's just reality. That's the internet with celebrities. Any simple move, someone can say it's offensive or controversial.
I must thank you too, Astra Yao.
Okay,
There is genuine beauty in your voice.
this is the part where she blames her.
But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue?
Maybe just Astra reminds her of what she thinks Yoran had to go through as well.
When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value. And everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice.
Yeah.
You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death!
So you're going to kill all of them. This is just blatantly terrorism, isn't it?
3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, Welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Oh fuck, it still went off. Oh, what the fuck are we gonna do now? Whoa.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao,
Her ether?
how rude of you.
To stabilize the thrusters?
It's not over yet.
Oh hell no. Oh fuck. An EMP.
Harmonic core! The Starloop lost power!
Oh Jesus
What
fuck.
do we do?
First. Oh, good try, Astra, but oh fuck. Well, we gotta take out that first. Where did she get that?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
What the It's from the same series as the other version. See the fucking just kicked me.
I see.
Hang on.
Your singing has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. You will
Get the fuck down from there!
Where are you stomping, my god?
Slips through my defense.
This is a very cool looking boss, by the way.
Nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage?
Oh my god, I missed.
I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage.
Right? Bro, them legs are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro, that shit's terrifying. Who the fuck coded those stomps? And I'm gonna see if I can, use her. Oh.
I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory of the spotlight is nothing but a shadow.
Seeing the Terror Raptor about to crash, Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation aimed at... Bro, she was just gonna fucking shoot her. At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called
Oh god, is she gonna say all of it right now? This is not a good... don't spoil it. It's supposed to be Eve who tells you straight up. You're gonna completely ruin how it's supposed to be delivered.
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been...
That's not supposed to be for you to say, you fucking...
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
First of all, you're not saying the whole truth, because why would you? You want to do as much damage to Astra and the people who she cares about. If you contacted the organization because apparently you can ask them for jobs or something, that's how Evelyn was planted as a spy. She's from the organization, not Fugue. You mean more to her than she could ever hope to imagine.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're all lapdogs serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit!
Props to Lady De Winter's VA, by the way. I can feel that hate.
He belongs to me! Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works! I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering.
She respects that singer just as much as you love him as a husband.
In our
Jeez.
fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance.
Stop stalling, because, like, this shit's kind of gonna start falling, and that's gonna kill everyone.
You know exactly
Don't do that.
what I mean. I know you do. That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music.
Yoran's music saved her.
Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past, so now I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
Because otherwise you would not do this. But that really riled her up, didn't it?
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat.
We need to wrap this up right now, and Astra needs to start singing again.
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there,
No, okay, you really fucking lost it, woman.
Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
I really gotta applaud Lady to Winter's VA. That shit was pure rage. The pistol fell from her hand and her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panic crowd.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue.
Codename.
My codename is Scheele's Green.
Not the world's about to end, but I had you by my side, so it doesn't matter type scene, bro.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name?
She feels it. Yeah. The bond. The bond isn't a lie.
You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust.
It doesn't matter to her.
No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so
That
selfish,
means a lot coming
maybe
from
none of this would have happened today.
someone that lives for music. That's a lot to say. That's a lot to say.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this, it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing, but fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Guys, I think we already crashed. Oh.
We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Kill screen!
This is people from the organization.
You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
I like how they're dead already.
Is Evelyn!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate.
Till you met her.
Until her radiant starlight pierced through the darkness.
That idol was pretty nicely timed. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps I can make my own choices too. Not just for myself, but for so much more, for everything we cherish. Yes, I'm already carrying so many burdens. But the weight I bear isn't an excuse for me to stop. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past
let
wasn't
Evelyn
worthy.
enjoy the moment.
But the person I am now doesn't... There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
Mandarin. Oh, we're going down really fast. Oh god, we're so close to the city! Hang on, I think I just saw like a new character. Look at the way she looks at her. Oh, that was perfect landing too. Wow.
I would never cry to a Astra Yao song. Let's be honest. I am a man.
After the concerts, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, the matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. What is this organization? Is it outside of the PubSec's jurisdiction, or what?
Understood. I've completed a full
She has a
report on the
voice.
case.
Let's go.
Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter. and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
I really do love how all these factions can just freely interact with each other. I don't know. It's pretty nice. Like, it's so interconnected.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
So even they don't have a lot of info on this organization. It's so mysterious. You mean you want to meet Lady De Winter with a 12-gauge shotgun? This is definitely them setting up for the arc for 2.0. But all their troops look... It might just be they're reusing enemies for now. But we've seen their type of enemies already. You know, the mercenary soldiers. We've seen their enemies before, but we know little to nothing about this organization.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your
because
help
she would know a lot
about
the organization.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter.
Aww. Astra Yao really is so pure.
Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record, and this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Thanks to your presence, the company and Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time, and my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful for her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Huh? We're heading back already? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street. Last time we've only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yep. Who was that line meant for?
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
Give me an S-rank engine!
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me.
Bro, do you see how fucking... Hang on. Usual hangout events don't have them sticking so... Bro, usual hangout events do not have the agents sticking this close to you. They've coded it so that she has to be like only a meter away from her wherever she goes. Sprinting, whatever, doesn't matter.
The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. And that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao. If you're curious, follow me.
Excuse me, what? In an alleyway?
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty, but why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone? That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because she knows this means a lot to you.
Because I was there too.
Oh.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together.
Thank you, Yoran.
Turns out, we've known each other for a long time. This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on that empty ground as if they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared. Oh, hey Inky! Elfie, did you listen to my new song about release at the concert? What do you think of it? You've improved. It's more mature than your previous works. And I'll keep improving myself. Next time I'd like to try some new styles. Do you have any recommendations? Sure, I'll make a track list and send it to you later. I look forward to your next album. I'll be certainly even more stunning. Yeah, come back for the time to time for advice. Please always give me personal feedback like this. I will. Oh, okay. So, kind of a little mentor for you, huh?
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue and new hairdo.
Huh, the strongest AI?
Wise is gonna show off everything.
Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.
We totally told Fairy to say that.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
Or maybe it's just Wise.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
If I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you.
It's blocking her face.
Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat.
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Astra! Over here!
That's why she told us to hold on, isn't it?
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
Don't forget, Astra, you're still a star.
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
Hey, it will bring us good more business too, right? Is that it? Oh, so that makes for the special episode, huh? Who really killed Yoran? Oh damn, that's what Yoran looked like? Yoran de Winter, the legend whose music helped me through my teenage years, died because of a conflict of capital. Odium, HAE, and Fugue fought over his performing rights, leading to his inability to perform on stage and eventually suicide due to depression. So she wanted divorce because Yoran was not getting anything to... Yeah, so she was the one actually that contributed to it as well, his depression. That does bring us to the end of this special episode. I actually quite enjoyed this one. Yeah, I loved it too. It was very nice insight and development to, like, an introduction to these two characters as well. Very strong special episode. I really enjoyed it. Gave us a lot of insight. And that whole mystery surrounding the organization, that's also really good input for building up for version 2 as well, because I'm really excited to see what they do for season 2. So yeah, really enjoyed that. I adore the trope they're using, then the dynamic they're using for Evelyn and Astra Yao. That kind of, it's nice. It's nice to see that. Yeah, very well written special episode. And I'm thinking the whole bigger picture of about all of this, right? We've seen the whole scene where we save the concert venue with the use of fueling Astra Yao with her powers of controlling ether. This, I do believe, is just a little teaser to how they connect over to 2.0. Because I've mentioned this before, there is a strong connection between the use of song and music, between that and the property and powers of the hollows. Whether or not this ends up being a whole thing towards 2.0, like the singing aspect of it, we're not sure. Because given season 2 will probably be put into new kinds of dangers, and I don't suppose Evelyn would allow that for Astra to be put in such a high-risk situation. But I do believe the whole organization thing will still play a long term. Hope you guys had a great time watching. Let me know what you thought about these special episodes down in the comments, and what you thought about this first edited Zenless video, you know? Until next time, stay safe out there. See you, doggos.
律动在一起，唱起了这一刻的思念，化成歌，在光里我弹奏着银河的讯息，拥抱着幸福的奇迹，星光映天际，是属于我们。